the task of building what Prime Minister Narendra Modi very proudly calls New India. Construction workers, those engaged in the task not just of building the Central Vista project, but also the new Parliament building, the temple of India's democracy. You also have those who are engaged in the task of constructing very crucial roads at India's borders in eastern Ladakh, in Arunachal Pradesh. So 50 workers of the border roads organizations, and many of them are from a very small village near Dumka in Jharkhand. So all the way from Dumka in Jharkhand, these construction workers go to eastern Ladakh at altitudes up to 18,000 feet, where they're building roads in eastern Ladakh. And this is where India has been able to very strongly stand up to expansionist forces in the region. So those construction workers are also being felicitated. They're also there at the historic Red Fort. Also at the historic Red Fort are those who are taking water.
You have seen what has happened to the RTI. Look at what the CAG report has shown, the kind of corruption that has been happening in this party and the kind of corrupt people who have been taken in by this party, washed in that washing machine of theirs and projected as chief ministers, made ministers. It shows his true colors. But when he uses the Red Fort,
okay, Charu Pragya, the Prime Minister says that I work for you. The opposition says that this is not the Prime Minister addressing the nation, but this is a political rally that's being addressed ahead of 2024 elections.
Good morning, Gaurav, and a very good morning to all my fellow Indians. I wake up on the morning of Independence Day with a lot of excitement, and as I have grown up, I have realized this is fast becoming my favorite festival. I love celebrating my country. I love feeling proud of every wonderful thing that is happening around me, and I like knowing that, as Prime Minister Modi said, every single Indian has a contribution to make in India's story, and I think that's a beautiful feeling. On a morning like this, I want to begin by wishing everyone a very happy Independence Day. I don't think his speech was political. I think his speech was very clear and very hard-hitting. His speech talked about our journey as a nation, and his speech also talked about our vision as a nation for the years to come. He talks about India in the next 5 years. He talks about making us the third largest economy in the world. He talks about how every single penny spent by the government of India is accounted for, how every bit of money that starts from the union government becomes a part of the development that it was supposed to reach. And that's wonderful. He also